Hello, Tara here. I'm going to work on the February Sketch Challenge sketch from the Mercy Tiara Facebook group, and it's a sketch by Christine Davidson. And my photos are this away, so we're going to have to either do this or do that, and I'm just not 100% what I want to do. I kind of like this one because they're facing this way, and we can do like that, and then they're facing into the page. But if we do like this, they're we could also do this and then flip it so that, you know what I mean? What to do. I typically don't put things right at the bottom, so maybe am I even in? Probably not. Let's do this way. I just sprayed my glass mat with cleaner, and the one that I have down here has a little bit of vinegar in it, and it stinks like vinegar now. Ugh. I already don't. I'm kind of dizzy today, so I haven't gotten very much accomplished, and I'm not sure if this is the best idea, but we will see what comes out of it. All right, so this is what I had pulled. Okay, so if we use this for the background, do we use this or this for our biggest block? That's the question. So it's either gonna be like, no, wait, kind of like this, right? The photos here. Or I think I kind of like this. It's not as busy around the photos then. So, and do we want to use this for both pieces here? Or do we want to bring in another one? I had that one pulled. That's very busy. Let's grab our scraps for a second. I would have enough of that one. Okay, so no. And there's this. That, I think no again. This is the same. About a little piece of that. Where'd my sketch go? If we did this over here where there's not a whole lot of business, we can put our title on that. And then the question is this big enough? Like, is that wide enough for it? So I don't have any more of that particular one. I have a full sheet, and I hate to cut into it just for that little bit. So let's see here. If we're gonna do a mat, that brings it to there, and then our photos. Okay, so then I would think if I went up to 8, let's just do it right now. Or do I want to? Yeah, let's let's cut it. Let's see what we're gonna have to work with. And I'm gonna cut a little bit off the edge, 3/8 of it on one side. I should cut this one down. Here's where we're at. Okay, so if I'm allowing for that same 3/8 border at the top and in the middle here, let's see, we are at 3 3/4. If I did 3 1/4, that would be kind of good, I think. What do I have here? Probably 3. Not even. Okay. The other one I have sitting here that might work is this one. And I think that's going to be it. The other thing is, do I want to cut? I don't think I want to cut into a full sheet just for a little chunk. And I know that there is, I think there's one of those in here. Yeah. And it's a smaller scale. So on the sketch, that right side is a little bit wider. So I might have to use, because it's going to be, that's wider than 6 inches, and I can't really put that on its side. So I am going to have to slide this one in. So we want, what did I say, 3 1/4? And 3 1/4. So the question is, how much do we want to, like, I don't want it to, I mean, this, if this is bigger, you want it to look bigger. You don't want it to be, is that bigger? So let's just do that. Which means, I lost my pencil. Rather than measure, we'll just do that. How's that? That's good. And we can adjust that, or I might have to take off a sliver, but still. So to mat these, what I think I'm going to do is I will attach them here and cut this out, and then that will cover that. So that covers our matting. Then on here, it's asking for kind of 3 embellishment clusters, which suits me just fine. So what shall we use? Where's the stuff that I pulled? I already lost it. I know I had this. I thought I had, like, okay, well, there's this. Oops, I got a real mess going here, guys. And that. Okay, so let's look at this. See what we can make of it. Okay, so we're kind of like yay. I maybe have cut this one a little bit shorter than what she had on the sketch, but I kind of like the more angly look to this myself. Okay, so we want an embellishment cluster here, one here, and one here. So we've got this to work with. I think it's a little close to these colors that it might actually work better. Kind of maybe tucked under a bit and over. Like that. And then we've got the yellow, and because we've got yellow there, that could go down here. And we've got lots of space on that photo, so we can overlap that quite nicely. We have this photo op, which I might throw up there. This is the Good Life. I'm not sure. So we need something bigger here, and we still need a title because I hadn't chosen a title. As far as what's left on our stickers, here. So I don't think we want to use another, if we're going to use another one of these Polaroid type things, you almost need 3. And I think that's a lot for that particular, whatchamacallit. So we could use, actually this Smile, Snap, Scrap, Repeat. That's another piece of yellow that could go up here. But I don't know that I love the red. Even though there's a bit of red there, it's more of a pinky red. What else is on here? Surrounded by beauty. Hello. It's a great day. Fabulous. Plant seeds. Nothing there really is floating my boat. Love. Could do, well, I don't know. I don't like mixing this with, I feel it's a little jarring with this and this. So if I pull that out and we decide to go with the title with these, that might be the better option. And I don't think these little ones will show up enough. So we just have to decide on what would be a great title for this. Or I don't know. Great is maybe shooting high. Let's go for a good title, or a satisfactory title, or a adequate title. I don't know. Okay, so in which case do we want to be, I don't know if we want that yellow now. We could go more with one of, this is a little less, see, fresh start now, but It's a Great Day would be nice down there. It's not as, you know, it's not going to take away as much. I find that the more I work with this kit, I'm really liking the softer color palettes with just a pop. So maybe we do that instead. We go with It's a Great Day. Okay, yeah, that's a little nicer, I think. Okay, so we're still do not have a title. What should the title be? They're at Storybook Gardens. It already says that down there, so we don't really have to say Storybook Gardens. We could, let's look in these things and see if there's anything that would, nothing's really grabbing me. Okay, how about I don't know. I just don't know. Why don't I go away for a moment and get some stuff down, and as I'm doing that, I'll think on the title and be back with you in a few minutes. Okay, so I've got a bunch of stuff down here. I used one of the tickets. It says sweetest underneath, but this was one piece of ephemera. Nope, it was cut from the cut aparts. So I cut the two of them and kind of layered them. I used Funny Fellas as the title, and I'm not sure if you can tell, I hope not, but this E has kind of been Frankenstein from an F and an L. This is part of that one ticket. I cut off the bottom to save. Fussy cut this out of one of the cut aparts. Fussy cut this out of one of the cut aparts. And there's our Polaroid there. So we just need to finish up with a few bits, I think. Really just a few little pieces here and there around the clusters. So, and then after I got done, I realized I never used this. This is a Good Life, but I don't really know. I don't think there's a good spot to put it, so we'll save it. Let's see, what should we start with? Well, you know what I did find? I have this little container with little tiny bits from old Mercy Tiara kits. And, oh, there is gold on there. I was going to say there's no gold, so we can use the bronze, but then I forgot that the letters have gold in it. But there's this, and I can't even remember which kit it was from, but I thought that might be cute to tuck in, because it's that same tealy green. So let's use it. And then I should do something in there for some kind of twine, or I don't know, maybe even just, or should I cover it up with one of these? No, I don't think that'll look right, but here we've got high and we've got a 2. Could use both of those somewhere. What about high fun? No. Right in here. Straighten it. Okay, and then there was this one that said photo op, and it's got some bright colors in it, so I wonder, I don't know if I love it with I like it because it blends in with those, but when you bring it down here, I guess we do need some brights down here, so it probably would be smart to bring this down, and then maybe a couple more of the brighter colors to, let's do the yellow, or do we want yellow up here? Let's put, okay, so I feel like this is kind of blending in. I wonder if just curling it up makes a difference. Kind of, sort of. What's in here? Hearts. Strawberries. I don't want to get into strawberries. One butterfly. What would it look like down here? Is that too different of a color? Just looks cluttered, I think. No, too much. I have such a bad habit of putting just way too much on. So we've got that there. We brought it up here somewhere. Nope, too much. Do I want to add anything down here? That's maybe the question I should be asking. And I think maybe no. Unless so we have floral, floral, floral. Heart. Maybe if we bring in just some little, what do you call them? Just not real in your face hearts, subtle hearts. Like this one here is like just the outline of a heart. And I don't like it. To kind of draw attention to the fact that there's a few little layers there. So there's two, and then no, I don't like that there. Ugh. Terrible at making up my mind. I've had I'm so clumsy today. I've got stuff flying everywhere in here. It's like there's a mad cat that's just like just pitching stuff off the side of the. Maybe we don't want that bigger one. This. Some little, there's a little kind of a lavender one. There's orange, bright pink, kind of a softer pink. I think I used all kind of the green colored ones. What about that right there? Yeah. I don't like this bright. Oh, no, I do, because you got bright pink there. And I'm gonna write in the date and stuff or let them do it, but what was the other one from here? I did the high. Did I want the two? I'm gonna put the two. How about just two? Or are there numbers on this? There are. Do I want two funny fellas? Could even spell it out. But I think it, again, too much. I want one more Brad, though, up here somewhere. And let's just do this soft blue. So I know it's there, but it's not super. Cut off all my nails again. Broke one, and then it just goes from there. Come on now. All right. How are we with the sketch? I think that's pretty good. Are my photos straight after all of that? I feel like this one's on a bit of a angle, but not enough of an angle that it looks intentional. It just looks like I'm sloppy. Yeah, I think that's good. What do you think? Get down there, F. What do we think? I'll add some twine in and maybe a few splatters to finish it off. Probably. Yeah, I think that would be good. But otherwise, I'm calling that good. I know it's a little kind of girly I spent years complaining about just having boys to scrapbook and making them all girly, and I'm just still making this one girly. But I think they're fun colors, and yeah, I dig it. Okay, so that's me done with the February sketch challenge, and guess what? It's not even the middle of the month. Getting there, but look at me go. Usually I'm like the last day or the last 2 days, so very impressed with myself. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I think I'm going to post this on the 14th. So that's the last day that you can be entered into the drawing for that kit that I have. So I'm going to post the link down below. Just make sure you post by the end of day on the 14th, and I'm going to draw on the 15th and send that out to you. Yeah, that's it for today. So thank you very much for popping by and watching my madness, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye.